Hello and welcome to my online learners. Good to see that some of you have already logged on. Most of you have already found the introduction to Blackboard, so that's good news. This video is just to help encourage you to get going. So I'm going to, one more time, show you get into Blackboard. I'm going to talk about the reading guides that I've set out and then also look at something called the Blackboard Introduction. So let's get started. So if you have not yet got into Blackboard, you need to go to the Loop in RDC webpage. If you cannot log on, there is, you need to call IT support to get a hold of that. And I don't have that number handy, but if you go to the RDC webpage, there is a support there. So what you do is you go into Blackboard, and then as you open Blackboard, you should see that there is a COVID module. Not on mine because I've already completed it. There was, right here, a COVID online training. Please complete that when you can. It talks about when you're going to go on to campus, and we probably won't go on to campus, but still it's important for our records that we have that you've done it. So go ahead, complete it, and once you are done the certificate, please email it to heather.cole@rdc.ab.ca, and she's the chairperson, and she'll keep track of those, and you only have to send it to the chairperson, not to each instructor. Okay, let's get started. So here again you have the biology, and when you get into the Blackboard, a couple of things I want to introduce you to. Hopefully you've already done the course outline and you looked at the course outline here. If not, go back, find that video and look at it. As some of you have recognized, we being online and this whole COVID thing, I'm only meeting with you face-to-face between 1 and 2:20 on Tuesdays. And I will put that in Blackboard Collaborate, and I will remember to, I hope, to record it, so this way you have record if you can't come during that time. That's your time to have interaction with me and your classmates. But also, if you can't make it that time, or if you have other questions and you don't want to wait until then, please email me at denise.charles@rdc.ab.ca. Good. Let's look at a few things with the Blackboard. So hopefully on the first video you already got into the course outline. If not, go back and look at that. Today I want to talk about two things: the reading guides and how they can help you through the course, and then the first introductory module called my Blackboard Introduction. And just briefly, it should help walk you through what's going on. Then if you've done that and you're keen, you can start Unit 1. Go right ahead. It's all there for you. And what I'm going to do is give you about 2 weeks chunk of work. Work it at your own pace. Just make sure you are working. Do not get behind in this course because there's a lot of content in this course. Okay, first off, I said the reading guides. The reading guides are found on a Google Drive, and what they are is just, I've taken the learning outcomes from the course and I put them into a document to help guide you through. You can write on them, you can download them, you can type into them. You could completely ignore them too if you want. They are there. There's one per chapter, and they're there to help guide you through the reading, or even guide you through the videos that I make. Okay, so those are the reading guides, and that is to get you started. Next thing I want to tell you about is the Blackboard Introduction. The Blackboard Introduction is a great way to get you started becoming familiar with Blackboard. So as you go through it, you will see there is different things to do. Once you've looked at it, mark it reviewed, and eventually you will get badges. I would love to give you badges through the whole course, but it's tricky to set up badges. But you do get badges to spur you on through this. Now, if you go through it, it will tell you what to do, and I've given you a brief description here of the topic, but you can also click on the titles, and the titles will take you to the information. Read carefully because usually it tells you how to submit it. If you have any questions, email me. Okay, so that's just a brief introduction. hopefully you're working well, and I will send out the link for the Blackboard Ultra for Tuesday, but not until the weekend. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're getting a textbook. I hear that even Amazon's a little behind on textbooks. Check. There's a Facebook page called RDC Textbooks, and there might be some on there. I sent emails to my former students to upload their books, so hopefully you can. Any questions, give me a call. All the best. Keep working.